Welcome back to Rowdy Relics. It's Trevor, and today, Mercedes. I got some bad news. I had a mechanical injection pump to put on there that replaces this one. The pump I had was exposed to water and it's seized inside, so it's bad. But with this pump, I can still make this engine run. So we're gonna hear it, hopefully at the end of this video. We got a lot of work to do before the turbo gets bolted onto this thing. So when I made the plate, I still didn't make a T3 flange. So we're gonna start with the T3 flange. Okay, I'm gonna start measuring and punching and doing the same thing I did on the manifold. So this will go way faster. I need a scribe. What is the diagonal? No way. That's enough hole drilling. Let's get going here. I'm gonna try and completely freehand this whole thing. For better or for worse. Here we go. Grab it with your hand. No, don't grab it with your hand. That's all right for freehanding. I think that's pretty nice. Put it on the wood, start a fire. Jesus. Stick with me, I'll give you great tips. I would say that's pretty good. Obviously, I can clean that up with a die grinder. Well, once that cools, I'm gonna tap these holes because they're gonna get studs. What do I hear? What is going on? This is a stud out of my Dodge manifold. And this is a tap that matches. It's a M10 by 1.5. So just like that, we have these wonderful tapped holes. You can see the shiny thread, maybe. I don't know how good this camera is. It's not my problem, it's your problem, because it looks fantastic. Oh, like butter. Woo! That's awesome. Okay. Oh my goodness, a tape measure. Yeah, whoops. 6 inches. 6 inches is good. Oh my God. What I'm doing next is I'm making a spacer off of the flange, 1 1/4 inches off the flange. I'm gonna show you my wonderful Sawzall skills. You know that's my favorite tool, right? It's okay. And you know what? Now my ADHD is gonna take over and I'm gonna fix this because it's annoying. Grinder's fixed. And then it's gonna be like, choop, 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 choop. Metal gets hot. It's all pretty interesting parts of science. It's chemistry, actually. It's the transfer of energy. It's usually in the form of heat. And that's how I burned myself on the plate that I just had in the grinder for a minute straight. Yeah, we learn something new every day. Pretty much common knowledge, actually. Man, I'm gonna bring my welder over, the MIG, and do it up. Well, definitely not the prettiest thing I've ever made. And it pulled in and warped as expected, but the edges are easy to mess around with, but I'm okay with that. It's actually pulled in a good way, probably, if I lay this on the gasket. Oh yeah, 1.299. Alrighty, I got this fitting pretty nicely. Don't look, eyes up here. Probably going to tack the insides and weld the outsides. We will see. I might be able to, if I get it tacked, then I can probably weld the insides and the outsides. I don't know. I'm going to weld. probably not use a welder this big, but I don't really have any other option. If I turn it down, it's gonna go pet, 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 pet. Oh, my flange is holding my phone. Phone. But basically, the turbo will bolt to here. This will be welded to there. Wow, I can't believe it clears all the bolt holes. Barely. That's it for today. And I'll be back at it in about a half a second. And we're back. Oh crap, I wore my good hat. I'm gonna be in trouble. Anyways, I think I'm gonna start on the square tube log. This is gonna be one of the more technical parts of this job. There's some math and some geometry involved, and we'll see how it works. I did some math. I made a radius, and I'm going to cut that arc out with the radius, but I'm going to leave the bottom half, and I'm going to heat that and wrap it up around the arc to create an arc. Oh, look, safety glasses. You cannot tell me that you can make a cut with a Sawzall that close to your scribe line. Cut that little square out. Holy crap, this is sensitive. Okay, I guess the next thing is to figure out how I'm gonna cut a nice arc, because I struggle with circles. This is what I'm talking about. All kind of nicked it there, but that's still basically perfect. Not bad. That's a nice arc. I can do nice things. I didn't do too bad there. And you see the other side. Here we go. All right, I've got two very, very pretty arcs. I cut out the hole in the bottom. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna get the torch. Holy f***. I'm gonna go put the cutting torch end on because I don't need that much fire. Too short. Heated, turned down. So it's about an 1/8 inch, but again, I'm gonna work with this. This is just a good reminder to double and triple check your measurements so that you don't end up doing what I just did. And where are you? Having to recut your radius. Better to be too long than too short. That's what she said. Let's see if I can fix this. Well, not as pretty as it was. Well, I fixed it. Pretty easy. Once you got one done, that's only one side, so you're gonna need another. So, there you have it. Uno, dos, three. So you're probably gonna go, Trev, it's not that easy. No, you're right. You see me fix the first one, and I almost had the second one done, and I screwed that up too, because I cut it too short. Triple check your math, Trev. So then I got the third one, and I cut it too short too. So I ended up actually welding another flat bar on the end just to make this one, and it's gonna be good. Doesn't always work, but it's taking shape. And my wife is gonna be mad at me because, well, this sweater's barely 2 months old. Pray for me. All right, let's jump back into this. I wanna get this done. I've been joking around a bunch, so let's get at it. Don't forget your welding helmet. That should help. Don't doubt it. Don't touch it, it's hot. Oh. Woo! Wow! Get the grinder! You wanna take this? That's not pretty. get a flap disc, clean it up, make it nice and smooth, make sure that you have no cracks. Or do what you want, I don't know, I'm not a professional. Once you get both pieces looking nice and shiny, you want your metal clean. If you don't know anything about welding, like me, the only thing you need to know is that your metal needs to be clean. Grind, clean, flap disc, whatever. Clean, not dirty, no rust, no paint, no... Do what you want. It's not that it's not gonna work if you don't do all that, it's just you're gonna have the best results if you make it clean. I want it to be nice. If you notice one side was short, it's actually gonna work to my benefit, so. Yup. Look at that gap in there. It's not gonna weld the underside, and it's gonna pull it the other way. Yeah, get some spit in there, that's great for it. That's not too bad, there's a bit of gap in my favor. Actually, there's not any prosy, so it's not too bad. I'm actually happy with that. And now, for the super tedious cleanup. So, die grinder for that. This has to get cleaned up, so. Hocus pocus. Yeah, it's clean. Hold on, I'm changing the design. There's a problem. I can't weld this to there. Very difficult to get in there and weld that. So, I'm cutting that out. And I'm cutting that out. And I'm gonna weld a plate straight up in here, nice and long. If it's too long, then I can cut it off flat. And I'm gonna slide this over because I can weld in there. This changes everything. I have this plate. We're going to weld it vertically, just like that. And then this will fit over. Then I can weld these sides because I can do that, but I can't do that. So, if that makes sense. Anyhow, that's clean. This is gonna fit over top too, and then everything will get put. That is perfectly square because the magnet's on it. So I'm gonna tack it in, and when I do that, it's gonna go whoop. That's welding. Fire me up, bud. Ooh, I'm grinding my life away. Yeah! That hurt. I always forget to put this back to weld after I plasma cut it. What do you know? Not bad. My ichrometer thinks it's good. I gotta clean that up. Die grinder, again, for the 4th hour of the day. Then this should just, oh, like a glove? This one doesn't fit. I lied. It fits. Perfect. We're getting somewhere. Dude, that's just freaking sweet. It's gonna be shaped like a banana. Oh my god, I'm an artist. Oh, we're moving along today. Okay, I'm gonna die grind for a half an hour and look at this. We are almost ready to put the flange on. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Get it done, Chef. Okay, on it. I'm tacking that. Nice. That's gonna be tricky. Ah, I hate you. That porous crap is no good. I will fix and I'll show you when I'm done. It's very spattery, but it's solid. I think I got too much wire speed. Besides the fact of the matter. Let's get this thing done. I want to hear this engine run with that Dodge Turbo on it. We're scooting along, let's go. So nice, I don't even need to grind it. That's unheard of. Yeah. That is what I'm talking about. This has been a lot of work, man. Holy. No, I'm not gonna use a grinder. I'm gonna use a sawzall. Dude. Oh my god, that is so cool. This is getting more fun the further I get. I'm so happy with this, honestly. Nice. Closer, we're getting closer all the time. Look at how dirty my face is. Wow. What is going on? I don't know. So the next step in my manifold is to put holes in the back for header pipes. Because right now, all I have is a T3 turbo block off manifold. Don't screw it up, Trev. Do it, Trev. Look like hieroglyphics or something. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm just stressed, because if I screw something up here, then I basically have to start over. What the heck are you doing, Trev? What's with all the chicken footprints? I'm worried. I think I need to frickin' man up and just do it. I need earplugs. Use protection. Is that appropriate? Be safe. So scared. I need more light. Okay, do it. That was nerve-wracking. I'm going to use that. It's a die grinder. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it in and then bring it across until it's perfect. Oh, just in time. Peace and quiet. Look at that. We got a porthole, and now I just have to like just like that. Now we officially have a manifold and no way to bolt it to the cylinder head. I'm stoked. This is freaking sweet. Freaking right. I can see you. RoboCop goggles. Freaking beep, beep, beep. Can I make submarine noises? Blop. Blop. Sweet. I'm stoked. Yeah. We're cutting tubes. Precision. That's what I got so far. Oh, I can just put the magnet on it. That'll make it square. Hey, you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? How does Bugs Bunny say it? Abracapocus. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. We're about to tack those in, and I'm gonna work along as I go. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is not going to be perfectly straight all the way along. These ports are way too big. So I'm gonna be welding inside and fill in quite a bit of gap. And then I'm gonna do quite a bit of polishing afterwards. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Again. Curiosity. Not perfect, but doesn't matter too much to me. Aha. I can manipulate this ever so slightly. Oh yeah! Heat is on. Heat is on. I made a manifold. It leaks everywhere. Holy crap! That is sweet. Oh my god, I'm excited. We're gonna take this piece of glory and we're gonna skip to when it's done. Oh yeah, all welded together. It's actually straight, but something's not right here. It's not done yet. That's more like it. Look at this. I'm actually gonna put this down and you can bask in the beauty. And nothing like quick drying header paint too. Look at this sweet color I got. Oh my goodness. So pretty. And the lights did. Now I just have to get the engine ready. So oil change, oil filter, and I got 2 broken exhaust studs. So I'm gonna have to deal with that too real quick. Nerve-wracking. Well, I didn't weld that to it, so that's a good start. Drills, get out of here. First try for this one. Now that's a fantastic feeling. It's time to put a manifold on. And then a turbo. Hang on. The bolts I have are too long. I need almost a 1/2 inch of washer. I had a lot of washers here. I got my bolts. And gonna get those ready. Oh yeah. What a guy. Where's my 12 mil? The other beauty of this manifold is the shelf that you can put stuff on. Works wonderfully. Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. Turbo. Oh, it fit. Woo! Oh, wonder. Oh, wow, 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 wonder. And tighten it up. Tight. Ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Woo! Yes! Oh my god. Woohoo! Yes! We are getting close. Yeah, I gotta clock the turbo. You want your turbo feed and drain to be vertical. Okay, I'm hustling along here. I clocked the turbo, plumbed in oil feed line, got temporary oil drain in all its ugly glory. And all that's left is to change the oil or make sure that it has some, bit of both. Here we go. So I guess I'm gonna fill it. Or I'm gonna find a battery. No, I'll fill it. No, I should get the battery and the diesel ready. Fill it. Alright, big boy pal. It needs more. Holy. Keep going. I think we're good. We're good. What do we got? Got a lift pump. Fuel return is gonna go in there so I can see if it's dirty. I don't know what's in these fuel lines. That's the rack cover I pulled off. This is the rack. And I can pull it. That's how I'm going to control my baby light. Jesus. My baby Jesus light. That's how I'm going to control RPM. That controls fueling. I need jumper cables. Who's got the frickin' jumper cables? Okay. Oh, it wants to. It's another day. Unfortunately, last night was kind of frustrating. Diesels only need fuel and air to run. I found out that I had finger tight injectors and I wasn't getting fuel into the engine. So when I discovered that, I had no way of tightening them. So I went and bought 2 sockets this morning and I'm gonna drill that out so that it clears the injector. I'm gonna weld the second one to it to make it long enough to clear the injector. Here's one of the injectors that I spun out by hand. Does it kill you to tighten them back down? Like, come on. I can't stand when you get something from somebody that just treats it like a bag of crabs. So this here be the solution. Genuine Mercedes friggin' injector tool. Okay, got my fancy dancy genuine Mercedes Mastercraft injector remover tool. Gonna pull all my injectors out. I'm gonna pull these lines off. I'm gonna blow them all out. I'm gonna inspect the pump. I'm gonna clean out whatever dirt Buddy left in there the best I can. And we'll reinstall, bleed lines, and it should run. I think we're finally ready to rock. So, without further ado, let's hook up the cables. Hopeful thinking. Hopeful ether. Yeah, I'll hold it. Hold it. Oh yeah, let's go, one more. Oh! Okay, my oil return line did not work. It just,
Trevor, you made a mess.
it just all over my foot. I mean, it leaked all over my foot. Billy oil foot, oil cooler line repair complete, hopefully. Well, it got dark in here real fast, eh? Woo! There we go. Holy crap. It's probably, you probably can't see me. Because I can't see anything. Holy, that thing got rowdy. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
So that about wraps up this video. Lots of work, lots of struggles, but it performed, it ran. It sounded pretty sweet, and I'm excited. We're gonna continue with this build in the next few videos. So, to follow along with this Toyota Mercedes pickup build, like and subscribe for more. I'll be figuring out whatever I'm doing next, and you'll be sure to know about it. All right, Trevor out. Billy Oilfoot.